So how does one get started as a reseller online? Let's talk about this. Hey guys, Holland here from where the helicopter bear meets Papa Bear. It's the helicopter bear, and if you're new here, I would appreciate it if you hit all the buttons. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for all those new people who are joining. After hitting the, subscribe, hitting the bell icon, hitting all the things, I'm giving away these. These are Air Jordan Retro 5s. Really great comps on these, but let's get into the video. I've decided to sort of do some moving around on my YouTube channel. At first, I was really focused and honed in on Poshmark and Poshmark videos, but guys, I think I'm gonna take it into a different direction, same direction but different direction. And what I mean by that is I think I'm gonna focus, push it back a little bit, open it up just a little bit. From instead of just Poshmark videos, I'm gonna expand to more reseller videos in general. So hit more reseller things, talk about like eBay, talk about Macari, talk about just reselling in general. And one of the things is, how does one become a reseller? I have my nice little note cards because y'all know I don't really I have to write everything down. So first things first is, to get started in reselling, you have to think to yourself, what are you going to resell? Like what's going to be your thing? And some people are like, I'm just going to pick up this and this. And I'm like, no, let's hone it down, because you don't want to stretch yourself too thin. So hone it down. Me, for instance, I am a shoe reseller. I focus more on shoes because shoes are super easy. Well, not really easy, but shoes are sort of like where it's at for me. So I focus on shoes, and that is sort of my niche. So think to yourself, what is going to be your niche? Are you going to do shoes? Are you going to do clothes? Even in clothes, are you going to do more like athleisure wear? Are you going to do more formal wear? Make sure you hone that down as much as you can, because that's going to help out in the next section when you're researching. So next you're going to research, is your niche profitable? Like, what are your profit margins? Where are you going to get your items to resell, and what type of profit are you going to make? Are you going to get each item for like $10 and then the resale value is $15? To me, that is it's not really worth it when it comes to something like that. But make sure your profit margin is a lot, it's going to be a lot more. So then you're actually making a profit, after, taxes, after all of that. So, start thinking about those type of things. So then we're going to go into, what are your main goals for reselling? Do you want to be a reseller like part-time to get like just extra income, or are you going to try and make this more, more full-time? So go into that. List all of your goals out. I think for me, I'm a part-time reseller because I also have a full-time job on the side, and my goal for reselling is to make enough that I pay for my daughter's her academy that she goes to. And that's sort of where I have my bar set, is pay for that, each and every month. These are my goals. So make sure you know what your goals are, and be specific. Don't just be like, oh, I want to I just want to become rich on reselling. Be specific. Give numbers. What are the numbers you want to make? What are, how much sales do you want to make? What do you want to do with your reselling business? And go from what do you want to do with your reselling business next week to a month to 6 months to a year to 5 years. Write down those goals, and that's going to help you hone in a bit on where you want to take your reselling business. So number 3 is create your brand. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean just go ahead and slap a logo on it and call it a day. I'm talking about, what is your brand? For instance, whenever I decided to start reselling, I started, I was like, what's my brand gonna be? That's why I came with the helicopter bear, which, I said it's where the helicopter bear meets the Papa Bear. It's the helicopter bear, and that's what my brand is the helicopter bear. You know, it's a little bear with a little thing, but you know, it's more or less like everything that I do. Whenever I package things, I always give this little note card. It's kind of hard to see, but you know, it has my logo on it. Has a QR code to my online shop on Poshmark, and it has a little, you know, thank you for stopping at my store type of thing. Whenever I package my items, you know, you see I put them in here, so it's sort of me pulling my brand out and showing people like, this is my brand, because the more people start to recognize your brand, the more you're gonna start getting people coming back into your shop and everything like that. So, you know, work on that. What's your brand gonna be, and make it as personal as it is to you, because I feel like no one wants to order stuff from a machine or anything like that. You know, the reason why we buy stuff from people is because we know what their story is, we know what they're about and stuff. And that's why with me, you know, with the helicopter bear, you clearly see that my story is I am a father, and this is what I like to do. I like, you know, I'm a parent, I'm a reseller, I'm a designer. That's my brand. So then we're gonna go into number 4 is choose your platform. And where are you gonna sell your stuff? Where are you gonna, you know, get your items and sell it on? And some people like to spread themselves like super thin when they first start. They like to hop on like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop. They want to do it all. And I'm like, it's gonna get super overwhelming that within like a month or so you're gonna stop. So my thing is, start with one. Start with one in that first month or two with only one platform. Get to know that platform. Get to know what works for you. Does your items work? Is your niche working? Get to know that before you start going into other platforms, because once you understand the basis of one platform, you can easily get a software to cross list into others, and you can start learning those. But yes, start with one. Do not overwhelm yourself. So that's going to go into 5, which is external resources. As I said, you know, you have resources that helps you cross list into other things. You have bots. I'm a big proponent of using a bot, because why work hard when you can work smart, and a bot does everything for you as long as you use it properly. There's also resources, a lot of free resources, you know, resources to help you with your inventory. There's apps, there's this, there's that, depending on the platform that you're using. So that's why I say focus on one, learn everything about it, and usually whatever platform you're focusing on, there's usually going to be a bot for that, unless it's like your personal website, which of course you can find bots for your own personal website. But my thing is, focus on one, find the resources for it, because there's so many resources. I know for Poshmark, there's several resources. You know, there's apps like Seller Insights, there's Posher VA for a bot. There's so many resources. Same thing with eBay, same thing with Mercari, you know, anything that can help you, you know, with your SEO terms, all of that stuff. And guys, I think I'm gonna make more videos to help with understanding how to become a reseller. This was just more or less like a video number 1. I'm gonna start making more videos on this that gives you more information. But you know, as I said, if you're new here, hit all the buttons, guys, and yeah, y'all have a wonderful day.